Miami Heat.
And Kevin, thanks so much.
Wow, David, he is a gamer, no doubt. EA, we appreciate the report. So the opening lineup for the Heat, we've got Kevin Love. Jalen Green is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Jay Crowder, and it's Yao in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Portland, we've got Williamson, Damian Lillard out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Jimmy Butler, and it's Fall in at the 4 spot.
Not just a scorer. Clarkson is very willing to dish it when a teammate's open.
The kick out to Crowder. Gets the three-pointer to Fall. And great, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Zion Williamson has a very unique game and body. When you look at him on the floor, what do the optics, Steve, tell you about him?
Well, my eyes tell me he's like Shaq, the big diesel, because few guys in NBA history can just out-muscle their opponents. Skill-wise, at that size, he is one of one.
Fall. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Robinson up top, covered by Lillard. Three-pointer, Crowder. Doesn't go that time. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Here's Fall. Yao with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Ming makes defensively, using that huge reach to block or alter shots. And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
The Heat shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin, and that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
Now, here's Green after the miss from Damian Lillard, and finished off by Yao.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder, rotating the ball, executing this offensively flawless.
Here's Fall. Good work defensively by Yao.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Now, here's Green. Kicks it out to Love. Plenty of space. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Gets it to go. That one good from Fall.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And after several playoff runs, the Portland Trailblazers, Smitty, decided to shake things up.
The decision to deal key role players shows they wanted a change in direction. They felt like their team needed some changes, but it looks like they still are aiming to remain competitive.
And sometimes we forget about Clarkson's vertical. He's more than happy to remind us on those throwdowns.
To the wing right side. Dishes to Green. Six to shoot. Back to Love. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
At this point in his career, Love able to create opportunities off the dribble.
And that one's good, Williamson.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
To the wing on the left. The kick out to Crowder. Takes a three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Clarkson finds Butler. Here's Williamson. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Now the pass to Fall. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The high basketball IQ of Damian Lillard showing up, moving the ball to the open man.
Passes to Yao. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Clarkson. Outside Butler. Here's Fall. And the basket for the fourth time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
He's a dynamic scorer, but Jimmy Butler showing the ability to make plays for others.
Williamson with the block. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul. And quite the honor last year for Damian Lillard, getting named to the NBA 75th anniversary team.
Greg, it was a well-deserved acknowledgement of his skills. He's a perennial all-star who continues to do astounding things on the floor.
And, of course, one of the league's longest-tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame-level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And an early swat like that can And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Here's Williamson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that. There shouldn't be much debate there.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And we all know about Zion Williamson's athleticism. Now he must continue adding to his game.
Love can't hit. Trailblazers leading by 6. Here's Fall. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Fall's got 10.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead.
20, the Heat, 12. Fans are Trailblazers.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Kevin Love out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Yao. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Green in at the 2 guard.
Butler has come a long way with his ball handling. He has a few tricks he can pull off from time to time to score.
And he can extend the lead to double digits.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
We all know, Steve, that playoff basketball is different. So if you're preparing a teammate for their first taste of the postseason, a first-time playoff player, what do you tell them?
Well, the intensity goes to another level, but the game is the same. You really have to slow down in your mind the game in the playoffs. But most importantly, you must watch film, and film to get an edge.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
You look back at how the Blazers have drafted. They get a lot of value no matter where they pick. Great job of identifying and growing talent.
ABC's check in for Portland. Kevin Durant comes in for Damian Lillard. Trailblazers leading by 7. KD drives in, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in. Fall's got 12 points in the game.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Right now, I've sent it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. 2 big marks there, you're right. And the last 2 lottery picks for Portland before the latest draft, Lillard and McCollum.
And Kevin, McCollum has since moved on, but they have knocked it out of the park in the last decade. Great job of maximizing draft assets.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
When it comes to scoring the ball, this is where Crowder's at his best. Off the catch.
The shot by Clarkson, no good. The Heat trail by 12. Here's Green. Pass to Yao. And finished off by Yao.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's KD. And he converts the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 12.
I don't think we've ever seen a player of Durant's size who can handle the rock that well.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And brilliant throwdown. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Miami. And Love has it in the corner. Green deciding where to go with it. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Here's KD. Love grabs the board.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Showing he's not just a perimeter threat. Crowder attacking the heart of that defense.
Durant, the pass to ABC. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Yao. 10. And a miss there on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
With the drive, the shot by ABC, no good. Heat have gone 5 of 8 from the floor in quarter, over 60% shooting. Good ball movement here by the Heat. It's tipped. KD against Love. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Here's Green. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Green's got 7 points in the game. Crowder with the steal. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Portland leading by 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Fall. Goes up high for the 2-hit. And a dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
ABC's shot is good.
Nice pass by Kevin Durant. Has a good feel to find his teammates.
On the wing, Green. He's covered by Clarkson, and they call an illegal screen here.
Second personal foul.
The Heat making a switch here. Allen's checked in.
Ray Allen.
The Trailblazers shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting at all cylinders. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation.
Blazers ball.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. The technical.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does. And even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
Second team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers.
The first one falls.
Taco Fall. Taking 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Here's Green. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Durant. And so it's Portland in the driver's seat. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. After 2 quarters, it's Portland out in front. They have a solid 8-point lead. Shaq, how do you think Portland played? And that's...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. They've got ABC. Falls out there with Williamson. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's KD in a point. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Green kicks to Crowder. The pass to Yao. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
KD's shot is good.
Phenomenal concentration by Durant. Physical play is not going to throw him off.
Passes it to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Stolen by Allen. And here is Green. He's got 11. Kicks it out to Love. Durant with the steal. Ahead. Fall passes to Williamson. That one goes. Counted. Williamson's got 12.
The explosiveness gets Zion through the contact. Defender didn't stand a chance.
Inside Crowder. Clarkson against Green. Driving. Oh!
No, he didn't.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And Williamson throws it down.
We see it night after night. Zion, relentless assault on the cup.
Green kicks to Love. He feeds it to Yao. That falls. Finishes by Love. 11 points for Yao.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Fall passes to Durant. Offline with his 3. And now it's Green running. Can go all the way.
And we've seen this all night. Green with a wide range of ways to score. And boy, he just keeps coming.
Yao with the block. Green against Clarkson. And it's good for 2. Now just a 2-point Portland lead.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Fall can't hit. And so Green will bring it up for the Heat. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing. Really keeping things simple.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
A whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
That's good, and the Heat lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Durant.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket, using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
And Allen slams it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
13.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
That one is off.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Pass to Crowder. Back to Green. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. No good from Yao. Portland trailing here. ABC passes to Fall. And that one is stuffed right through.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
Allen with it. He's got 11. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Williamson's got 7 rebounds in the game. It's good. Fall's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And Love gets it to go.
And Allen showing good recognition on that play to set up a teammate for the basket.
Here's Fall. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. He gets it in there. Love's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
Even though he takes a lot of threes these days, Kevin Love's foundation is to score inside.
Fall can't hit. Heat shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting it. Here's ABC. He can't get it to go.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high.
It's all tied in Portland. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for the Heat, we've got Allen. Now is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Jay Crowder, and it's Green in at the 2-spot. Kicks it out to Love. Goes back up. 6 on the shot clock. He takes it up and lays it in. Love's got 9 points here in the second half. Out to the right wing. Yao with the block. And they'll keep possession. And the dunk by Williamson. Miami trailing. There's the feed to Love. And the dunk by Love.
Kevin Love, persistent on the offensive end. He's bringing energy and effort tonight.
And that one drops. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Allen kicks to Love. Lets it go from the wing. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
He's a talented shooter. Love doesn't avoid the mid-range like others might.
No good from Durant. He'd have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Left side, Love. Green left side. Back to Love. And Love throws it down.
And how about Kevin Love showing he can get above the rim when he wants to.
That's good from Williamson on the assist from Clarkson. Williamson's got 4 this quarter.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Emphatic 2 points from Green. Great to see him being aggressive and not settle for jumpers.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting. The one place you usually never worry about this team is the free throw line, but it's been a battle for them here tonight.
Look at the unselfishness by Kevin Love. Doesn't have what he wants, finds a wide-open teammate.
And Ray Allen gets the whistle. That's a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Off the inbound, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Here's Green driving inside, and it's Green with the jam.
No fear in the eyes of Green, willing and ready to take the big shot for
2
his team.
minutes in the game.
Fall can't hit. The Heat leading by 4.
Trailblazers foul. Taco Fall. 4th personal foul. First team foul.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter.
The fourth and final quarter.
It's Carter on the wing. 3-pointer. Portland grabs the miss.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Offensive rebound.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Here's Green, driving the lane, and it's Green shutting it down.
And once he gets going, Green is a load to stop. Long, athletic, with a terrific handle.
That's what he does. Put the ball in KD's hands, and he'll deliver.
Inside, Yao, and finished off by Yao.
And when you need points, Yao is a great option. He just goes on the attack.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
At the line for your Trailblazers.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, still a one-possession game.
Green passes to Yao, and another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And that's what he does. KD, a crunch time assassin.
Over in the corner, Allen. This one for 3. And no good that time. And it's Portland the other way. Down low. Yes!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Hudson against Green.
Clarkson. Fourth personal foul. Second team
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Tough situation for Green. Is he feeling the pressure, or can he rise above it?
Huge shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the stripe.
Ray Allen is on the wing. Lets it go from deep. ABC grabs the board.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it. Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Now here's Allen. Got a piece of it. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Star 9